In this video, you will learn about the Mobile Meals app, including how to install and log in to the application, recording mileage, if this is something your organization will require, and how to navigate the Mobile Meals app, which is the hub for your meal deliveries. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. The Mobile Meals app will be your one-stop to deliver meals to your community. The app includes GPS mapping with street-by-street directions and digital route sheets, which means you will be able to quickly access your daily delivery routes on a mobile device, such as a cell phone. The delivery routes will have driving directions to each location with a map to help you arrive at each destination. The app provides real-time tracking of meal deliveries, delivery confirmation, electronic signatures, timekeeping, and detailed reporting capabilities. Mobile Meals was designed to reduce manual data entry and paperwork, so you can spend more time focusing on what matters. Instead of writing notes in a notebook, you get to enter all the delivery details directly into the Mobile Meals app. The process is quick and easy. Let's get started with installation. You will need to download the app to a secure device and enable the GPS permissions. The Servtracker Mobile Meals app is available in the Apple iOS Store and Google Play Store for the corresponding devices. Simply search, download, and install the Servtracker Mobile Meals app. As a reminder, the Mobile Meals app includes all paper route sheet information, therefore always protect your device when using the app. Organizations are encouraged to set rules, such as required lock screen passwords, keeping the device with the driver at all times, and so forth to help protect client information. Please discuss any specific requirements with your agency to ensure you remain in compliance. Once you have installed the Mobile Meals app, open the app to log in. If you are the driver, you will enter your driver name and driver contact number. Always use the name on file with the organization, since the name and contact number are linked and may be used for follow-up contact by the organization. The organization will provide the following information: the customer ID, route code, password, and passkey. The password and passkey are both case-sensitive. Ensure you have a strong data connection. Enter the information, then select Sign In. Please note, drivers will only be able to log in to a route that is being delivered for that day. Future and past information is not available to view on the app. Upon the initial login, the device location must be permitted while using the app. Select Precise, then click while using the app. Once you have successfully logged in, you will see the information that your organization has chosen for drivers to see. While you may see multiple features throughout this document, your organization will determine which features you will use. If an organization has decided to record mileage, when drivers first log in, you will be prompted to enter the starting mileage, which is the initial odometer reading accessed from the vehicle you will drive for delivery. Click the line to see the keyboard. Enter the odometer reading, then click Start Route. After recording the starting mileage, or immediately upon logging into the app, drivers see the daily client delivery list, along with buttons to access additional pages. This area is the home page, which is what you will use to manage your meal deliveries. Below the top row of buttons, a delivery counter will show the number of completed deliveries and the total number of clients to be served today. The dashboard includes the following buttons that will each be covered in more detail. Map, which is interchangeable with the Client List button, depending on which page you are on. The Chat button. Summary, which is interchangeable with the Settings button. These buttons are also interchangeable depending on which page you are on. Call Office, Return to Office, and Log Out. Now let's learn more about the information accessed through each of these buttons. Map will give you a visual representation of the route and delivery stops. Once you click Map, the view will change from the Client List view to the Map view. The map will show you all the delivery stops in the area. The blue pins indicate your delivery locations. Once a delivery has been made, the pin will change to green. If a meal is unable to be delivered, the pin will change to red. Notice the Map button has been replaced by Route List. Using the Route List button will direct you to the previous page.
Let's move on to Chat. The Mobile Meals app allows communication between the driver and designated Mobile Meals dashboard staff. The red circle icon on the Chat button indicates you have a new message. You can access the chat anytime from anywhere by clicking Chat. As a driver, you can initiate conversations with the staff from here. Initiating a chat is simple. Click the blank field to the left of Send to display the keyboard. Type in the message, then use Send when your message is complete. If you are on a different page at the time a message is received, the message alert will automatically appear with the real-time message. Use the close option if you are unable to immediately respond to the message. Once closed, this message type will be available for view in the chat section. Use reply to send a response. Remember, only reply to messages when it is safe for you to do so. Click Reply, which will prompt the keyboard to appear. Enter the message, then press Send.
The Summary button will direct you to the route's meal summary, which will list the meals and beverages scheduled for delivery. Select the designated tab to view the meals or beverages list. It is important to note that these lists should be reviewed prior to leaving the designated pickup area. Reviewing these lists will help ensure that all drivers have everything needed to have a successful delivery day. Before we move on, notice the Summary button is now Settings. So let's learn more about Settings. The Settings section allows drivers to customize the app to best meet their needs. The blue slider indicates the option is turned on. The gray slider indicates the option is off. For example, Mask phone number is currently off, and these three settings are currently on. The Maps app to use drop-down allows drivers to choose the map app they are most comfortable using. Mask phone number will display the driver's phone number as unknown anytime the driver makes a call through the app. It is important to note, at this time, the current version of Apple iOS does not allow the masking feature to block telephone numbers from appearing. These three settings are designed to help save time and expedite the login process for drivers. Let's learn about each of these time savers. Remember name for login can be helpful when a driver is using a secure personal device. Remember contact number for login can be helpful when a driver is using a secure personal device. Remember route code for login is helpful if a driver consistently drives the same route. Anytime any of these three settings are used, the app will save the information from the last login. For example, if Dylan signs in for Route 2 and chooses all of these options, the next time Dylan opens the app, this information will already be pre-filled. If any of these three remember settings are on and set to remember the information, they can still be overwritten when logging in if needed. Lastly, Disable Location Accuracy Check should only be selected if recommended by the case-worthy support team. The Call Office button will automatically call the assigned organization phone number reserved for driver calls. The Return to Office button opens the map selected in Settings to navigate drivers back to the address assigned by the organization. Once the delivery route is completed, the Mobile Meals app will prompt the driver to log out. If they cancel, this will allow them to log out manually. Now that we have learned about each of the buttons and their features, let's focus our attention to the client list and meal delivery processes. The client list shows all the individuals scheduled to receive meals on your route. The delivery counter will show the number of completed deliveries and the total number of clients to be served for the day. The Search Clients bar is available to look for a specific client, or you can simply scroll through the client list. Some clients will have an icon indicating that there are multiple people at the same address. Remember to view the meal and beverage lists using the Summary button. Adding this step to your delivery process helps to ensure all meals have been collected and accounted for prior to beginning your route to best save time for a successful delivery. Deliveries are typically organized by the organization in the most efficient order for distribution. Although drivers can navigate to any client on the list and deliver in their preferred order, it is recommended that organizations and drivers work together to determine the best delivery order. After selecting the first client, the app will show the selected client's delivery information. Let's review the information you will see in this client record view. At the very top, you will see the route list, chat, summary, and logout buttons. To return to the full list of clients, select the Route List button. Right below, you will see the delivered and not delivered options, which we will review in just a moment. You will then see the client's name, listed as last name, then first name. Right below the name, you can access the client's address. The next three buttons will open the appropriate window to complete the corresponding tasks within the Mobile Meals app. If a call button is grayed out, that means the client has not provided that phone number type. Call Home will call the client's home number on record. Call Cell calls the cell phone number on record for the client. And Get Directions will open the Map app selected in the Settings menu to allow navigation to the client's address. Special instructions are important details entered by the organization that the driver must know to make a successful delivery. For example, if the client has a gate code to access the property, that is information you would need to arrive at the delivery location. Any updates to these instructions should be sent to the organization through the chat, comments section, or with a phone call to the office. These special instructions should be available for the next delivery. The meal and beverage items to be delivered are included so drivers know exactly what to take to the door. The thermometer icon is available for organizations that record meal temperatures. While the thermometer icon is visible, it is an optional field. We encourage you to discuss with your organization when and how often temperature checks should be made. To record a temperature check, click the thermometer, enter the temperature, then enter the comment. Select OK to save the data or cancel to exit without saving. The next option is driver comments. This section is available to enter notes that will be sent directly to the organization. To use this section, click into the blank space, enter the comment, then click outside of the comment box to continue. Lastly, if a driver needs to contact the office before leaving an address, Call Office will allow the drivers to contact the organization while staying on the client record. Now that we know all about the client delivery information section, let's learn about what to do once you have made the delivery. To record a successful delivery, meaning you were able to deliver the meal to the client, all you need to do is click the green Delivered button right above the client's name. As a reminder, remember to follow your organization's policy for a successful delivery. If an extra meal is delivered to the client, select the Extra Meal Delivered checkbox so the proper data is collected for the organization. Since I delivered the meal successfully, I'll click Delivered. The app will record the information and immediately open the next client on the list. Please note that all meal delivery information can be recorded in the app if internet connection is lost. While you will still be able to record meal deliveries with limited or no internet, some features, such as chat and navigation, only work with internet connection. If drivers cannot deliver a meal, the Not Delivered button will be used to record this information, along with a reason the meal was not delivered. For example, since I was unable to deliver the meal to the client, I'll click Not Delivered. Remember to follow your organization's policy for what makes a meal undeliverable. The No Service Reason page will appear. Select the drop-down menu triangle to select the reason the meal was not delivered. The Additional Information section may list additional options your organization has added. If this section is blank, then there are not any additional options available for selection. Once done, use Submit to save the information or Cancel to exit without saving. Once all deliveries have been attempted, the Scheduled Delivered Complete pop-up window will appear. It is necessary to sign out of the app if you have completed the delivery route. Use Sign Out Now if your route is complete and all meals have been accounted for. Use Cancel to return to the client list to make any remaining deliveries for meals marked as not delivered. For example, if you need to return to a client that missed their first attempted delivery since they did not hear the doorbell ring and they contacted the office to request the delivery be attempted again, you would select Cancel to make this delivery attempt a second time. In this case, I'll select Sign Out Now to demonstrate the remaining steps. If mileage was required at the start of the route, the option to record mileage will automatically appear. Enter the ending mileage, which will be the odometer reading at the end of the route, then press Continue. Next, drivers will confirm the route is complete. Ensure the mobile device has a strong internet connection before beginning this process. Since this is a mobile device and application, a stylus or finger can be used to sign in the Employee Signature section. After signing, select the two checkboxes to confirm the following statements. I agree that this is my signature. I have visited all clients as specified and logged by the Mobile Meals application. The green Done button will only appear once all 3 of these items have been done. Click Done to submit the completed delivery information. The last item we will review is important notes. If a driver attempts to log in for a route they typically deliver and one of these issues has occurred, the organization did not send the route for delivery. There are mistakes in the login information, whether the information was provided or entered incorrectly. The driver will see this error message. Select OK, then retype the information to try again. If you are unable to log in again, contact the organization for assistance. If a driver signs into a route that another driver has already started, this message displays. It is important to select OK, then log out of the Mobile Meals app immediately afterwards. 2 drivers logged into the same route may cause data entry errors. Once you have logged out, please contact the organization to inform them of this message. If a driver signs into a route that was already completed, this message appears. Please contact the organization to inform them of the message. Press OK, then use the Exit App button to leave the app without overriding the sign-out information. This concludes the Mobile Meals app for drivers video. Thanks for watching.